Hey Sinclair, how you doing? So, welcome to the live stream, guys. Yes, I am doing a spot of restreaming today. I'm going to be restreaming the Thargoid CG Community community live stream today with Ed Lewis and Steve Kirby. Basically, the reason for this is because I am kind of feeling we're going to get some really interesting bits of story in there today. And I definitely want to get in there myself. As soon as the stream starts, you've got to let me know that the sound's okay, and hopefully it will be, and that way we can get on with everything and go from there. And that way I can make sure you guys can actually hear what's going on. So yeah, I'm currently sat in Quince. I am going to get myself into a different ship. I'm going to get ready to head over to the Pleiades sector, and that's definitely going to be the plan there. And yeah. Once the stream starts, we'll be good and ready to go. So let's make it a bit larger there. Yep, Sinclair, that's 100% what I'm doing. I'm going to give some commentary on it, and yep, I will be a little bit quiet during some of it because I want to know what's going to happen. I'm a little bit excited. We've not got long to go until FDev start their stream. I'm just going to keep my game in the corner just so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing at the same time. But yeah, should be, hopefully we'll get something interesting out of it. Especially with the new community goals that they've put in there. I feel like it's going to be exciting. New stuff. Definitely hoping for some new stuff in there. Yeah, what I need to do is I need to get myself back to the bubble. Oh, that's never a good sound. Now we're going to head to Shinrata. I think that's going to be the plan. First of all, so we can pick up, hopefully, a more useful ship. Something which can carry a bit of cargo, and see what happens. Because I feel like it's going to be... well, stuff's going to happen. Okay, so they're starting their stream. Let's get ready to go. Oh, and my ship's been smashed up all over the place. Fantastic. Oh dear, they await. They can't be heard at all, can they? Oh, yeah, there's just no sound whatsoever.
Thargoids.
There we go.
How is everybody?
Your excuses in early.
Yeah. Good to see everyone. We have Virtual Gremlin, Neil ZD, Darky Fry 99, Jack Toss, Steve Shaw, Phil Coots, Commander Jim Toss, all the good ones.
All the good, well, apart from Coots. He's
apart
not
from
so
Coots,
good.
he's not one of the good ones.
Apparently he's been, been saying things about
you.
About the number of deaths that
are going to occur this evening. Well, this evening we are playing in open play. Steve will be playing on PC and I will be playing on PS4. It's just a little bit of a let's play. We're going to be taking part in some of the CGs that have just been released today, community goals.
Oh, yes.
And yes, they just so happen to be a little bit exciting and a little...
It's not a surprise, is it?
Maybe you should set things up by explaining what these CGs are. Remember, we do have something to show as well, so why don't you talk about this very quickly?
Okay,
ooh, something to show.
Today's CGs are from...
No, sorry, I was talking about your new facial hair.
My new facial hair?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was just a design choice.
Okay.
You know, thought I could pull it off, you know.
Okay. No, obviously, in all seriousness, I'm talking about the community goals that were released today that kind of set things up for...
Can I do the thing?
You carry on.
Okay.
I'm going to just go over here.
So yeah, today's community goals are a little bit special. So they're I don't know how many people have been keeping an eye on the Galnet news, but Aegis has been expanding its remit and has given its support to its various arms to some of the engineers to help create some new tech.
Now, it does happen to involve Guardian tech, which is a bit weird.
Now, Palin have started this off by putting out community goals for various Thargoid and other materials.
They call them community goals themselves.
They don't. They call them appeals. So they put out an appeal to the wider galactic community to collect these materials to help them create and distribute these new pieces of tech, which are going to be very, very helpful sometime soon.
Potentially.
Oh,
come on.
Sometime soon.
Of course it will be.
Well, with it being a sort of new... one of the first times that this has happened where there's a kind of there's almost a tangible thing at the end of the CG that everyone is going to be getting if it is successful. So I wanted to introduce these new lovely little pieces of thing. So I'm going to show number one first. So perhaps you could talk us through this as well. I'll bring it up on large on the screen for us to see.
Yeah, go for it.
And then I'll drag the chat over as well so you can see. So at the same time, we're also playing PS4.
Yeah, just try not to crash into stars and space stations.
All right, let's have a look over here so you can grab the chat.
Where are you putting it?
So you'll see these on. You'll find these on social. You'll find these on social media every week. Basically, we're going to be posting these up on social media, on the forums, and as part of the blog post as well. That detail what the community goals are all about. The sorts of things and the aims that people are going to be.
Yeah, Sinclair, you're 100% right. They do a lot of the dangling of fishes, which is an interesting one, I guess.
This first image.
But ooh, what's this?
Project Parity.
So yeah, this is Project Parity AG0001. So this is what Professor Palin is now working on. So as you can see in the image, you need to be collecting Thargoid technology samples and resin, some computer components, and basically delivering these things to Obsidian Orbital so that Professor Palin can develop this new piece of technology and also get it out to a wider markets.
Yeah, so it's pretty clear on there.
So yeah, so this is I won't spoil the surprise of what this thing is, but I mean it is a useful piece of kit.
Interesting, and it's also worth noting as well, without spoiling it, that we do have a similar image to show.
Now, this does actually look an awful lot like, if you look at the base, was the countermeasures that they launched during the trailer for the Aegis.
Successfully, these are gonna appear in the game on the launch of 2.4. Is that right?
Slightly after.
Okay, sorry, well done, just spoiling.
Yeah, slightly after, but yeah, they will be appearing.
Classic head spoiling.
And,
excellent stuff.
And where they are appearing depends on the tiers reached on the season.
Ah, okay, and this one as well.
Yeah, so this one is
that's a slightly juicier looking image, I must say.
I mean, you may recognise this what this does.
So I think that does confirm some people's suspicions about the Guardian technology being built into the missiles. That is very interesting.
Technology samples and biological matter from Thargoid sites, some ancient relics, and also explosives, I believe, to create this piece of hardware. And again, this is all through Aegis, who are kind of the joint task force from the Federation, the Empire and the Alliance to deal with the Thargoid threat, and to investigate and research it, as well as providing today, after the remit expansion, defence as well.
Very cool.
So so Liz Ryder is providing service.
Excellent. Okay, so before we jump into the game and start showing off the...
And now, Dave, they do work. You just need to fire more of them.
Say as well, this is something that we are going to be I'm going to be doing regularly on the live streams. I'm going to start off a new series as well on Facebook Live, actually, where I come on with a guest and we sort of talk through the news that is both being shown on Galnet, but also whatever goals are active and how people can be getting involved, and also with the ongoing narrative of 2.4.
Yes,
but also
it is an ongoing thing.
Yeah, so I will be bringing up the latest thing that people can do, the latest way people can get involved.
Yeah, Chris, you're right. That it's more that they spent time just being like oh no, it's healing. No, just fire more, shoot more stuff.
So it's kind of a little news show. It's going to be very much still not necessarily like in lore. I won't be doing any acting or anything like that. It's still going to be very much me just
no
doing a little host. No cosplay for me.
Wow.
If you want to come and do cosplay sometime, you can do it. We can have a little cosplay corner where Steve comes on,
just stand there
shows his latest cosplay off. I am also playing Elite Dangerous on the PS4, so we may as well just move it right over to both games, as you can see here. So I'm on the right hand side playing on PS4.
Oh wow, there's gonna be so much going on in okay.
Also, if you have any questions as well for one of our lead designers, Steve Kirby, then please do ask away. Also, if you want us to make any adjustments to any of the audio or anything like that, please do mention too. So I'm going to be demonstrating the simple one.
Yeah, you're going to, you're taking part in Professor Palin's.
Yeah, and you 100% I agree with you on that one. They would be firing everything, that's for sure.
Heading towards some alien ruins because I'm taking part in Liz Ryder's CG, so I should be looking for alien relics to hand in. And first things first, I've got to get a loop of shame out of the way.
Good start to the stream.
Well,
I positioned myself adequately in order to make it in there nice and easily. Great. So Lenyak Reininger, sorry, Miku, says basically he's got a gift for me, a jacket. That's really lovely. I also do have to message you back on Twitter. I'm not ignoring you. I just haven't got around to doing it. I'm very, very sorry. I absolutely will get back to you as soon as possible.
Whitman, it's not quite FDev, it's still me.
I will relay them to this chap over here. So why don't you talk us through the importance of the tiers in this CG? Tell us more. Talk. Do you think?
Okay. So in the CG, each CGs there are 5 tiers. As people who've signed up will no doubt know. And yeah, we've kind of worked it so that as the tiers progress, the modules are unlocked at different types of economies.
Okay.
So initially, the better the community does, the more economy types that are going to be included in that. So the wider the spread of the new modules will be. So yeah, it's a case of distribution.
So we all have to do the CGs. It hits number 5, and then we get stuff everywhere.
It's just that they might be.
Well, at the moment, as you can see on your screen, if you get to tier 1, it's going to be military planetary bases that get the that they'll appear at the outfitting app. So. So it's in the community's interest to obviously reach the higher tiers so that they can be more widely distributed. And so that's the tiers.
I need to earn rewards by delivering unknown technology samples, unknown resin, computer components, and resonating separators to Obsidian Orbital.
I honestly think that I'm going to be heading towards the ancient ruins myself because I haven't been there for ages, and I think that might be the easiest way to do it. But that said, killing scavengers is a little bit been done.
Great.
So you can
Whitman, no, you won't.
Investigate the places, and I can tell you, I don't want to give the game away too much.
No.
But yeah, you can basically find them at those locations, scoop them up, and yeah, fingers crossed, you will then be able to hand them in.
So somebody has a query. When 2.4 drops, will the hull limpets be available then, or is it scheduled for one of the micro releases? They're not sort of. I'm pretty sure the hull limpets are going to be available.
The repair limpets.
I think that's what I mean.
Yes.
And Nick, you bring the fighter. I'll pick everything else up.
Guys, Kirby wouldn't give me the hot scloozies on how to do it.
No.
What's the easiest way? Go on.
What do you mean the hot screw? What?
Community, they all know what the best way to get to do this is, and I'm getting the information from them. That's what I do.
Just go to a.
And did he say hot scloozies? I don't think you should say that. That's not good.
This is what I do with my community.
Right,
I ask them and they help me out.
Oh, now they're your community. I thought they were our community.
Sorry, I meant our. I'm specifically talking.
My community.
I'm specifically talking to.
It's getting all possessive all of a sudden.
Yeah, no, they know. Who
oh, hello. We've got a friend.
Oh,
hello, friend.
They're going to kill you.
They're not going to kill me.
He knows open streaming way too well.
That's something wants to be stream side. So I agree.
Woohoo! That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for.
Blow up scavengers at Thargoid bases.
That is not what I'm looking for.
Blow up scavengers at Thargoid bases as well.
You can
right.
Go
Somebody
to Thargoid bases. You might not be blowing up scavengers.
Wait, why did he just say that?
And, yeah, I don't want to lead you astray.
Hang on. Go to Thargoid bases. You may not be blowing up scavengers. Why would he say that?
Maybe I
should mean.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's just they're just there doing their thing, and you just come along, all in their space, and
we're
shoot them.
How
would you like it if someone just kicked your door down?
Ed, just get your pals in the office to load up the commodities in your cargo hold. just turn them in. Sorry, I've actually just frozen in terms of what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm going to have a look at the mission board again and read what I'm going to get. So, let's have a look. Sorry,
right. So, complete change of plan for me. I'm going to head to a Thargoid base.
So I could just go get some computer components.
You could just go and buy some computer components.
I think I'm just going to go to get some computer components.
Really?
Well,
unknown technology samples. Let's do it.
Very true.
It says driving into a wall.
And also I'd make more money from doing the unknown technology samples, but I do also not have a corrosive rack.
Oh, well.
So where can I go for one of those?
You can go to Darnell's Progress.
I'm doing it. Let's go to Darnell's Progress.
You can go to Darnell's Progress and you can go and pick one of these things up.
And that's in...
I think I might
Which system is that?
out of luck.
That's one system.
That's in, I believe that's in Maya. Or is it in Merope? I can't remember. That's where the community
That's where
can
they
help
can
you
help
out.
those guys.
They can just help.
It might be Merope. Let's have a look.
No.
It's Merope, by the way, just so you know.
Merope.
Scott Manley says so. Also, Scott Manley's in the chat. And I do
Right, I'm going to head myself over to the alien sites, I think.
I'll respond to Scott Manley.
Well, how can I not respond to anyone?
Well,
I have an equal amount of respect for all of the players really dangerous. Maya. It is in Maya. It's right below Obsidian. I am very sorry.
You're right in the same place.
I'm an idiot.
I wouldn't go that far.
I'm sure some of the community would say otherwise. Anyway, Steve, why don't you tell us what you're doing? Because I
am currently driving around the ancient site looking for ancient relics. So these are large glowing crystals that come out of the ground, connected to big pylons.
Honestly, I think there's some opportunity to do both CGs.
I'm also enjoying driving around in the SRV, which is just immense. So,
which could be very interesting.
I don't really mind if I don't find one.
I need to make sure that I've got. Sorry. Oh gosh.
I'm just trying to remember. You know that thing that you know when you've built something or you've made something.
Do you remember when Ed went to Obsidian Orbital to pick up corrosive racks, but you can't get them from there? You can only get them from Professor Palin's base. It's now.
Vampire GTX says, aren't the racks only at Palin's base?
Ooh, they might be. That's a very good point. I thought they were on sale at Darnell's Progress.
I have a question.
It's very hard to keep.
I have a question.
Yes.
Why shouldn't I just go for
the computer components? There is no reason. You can buy whatever you like.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to have a look.
I'm going to ping this guy. Oh no, he's off. Bye, friend. It's all right. I'm not going to be lonely.
See, now I don't know why Ed isn't going there. He's making a mistake.
I don't know if I can trust you anymore, Steve.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm not intentionally lying to you.
No, sure. I've completely forgotten how to find out where.
I think this place has
the
been
type of system
plundered.
There we go. Sorry, computer components is going to be in industrial.
Mike, the CG is available everywhere, so I can't see why you wouldn't be able to have it if you're in Portugal.
Completely aware. It has been quite a long week for me, so I am feeling a little frazzled. So I do apologise if I come across as a little bit brainless today, even more so than usual. But Steve Kirby is here to basically handle things for me. What I actually might do is this. Watch this.
Well,
there you go. You're full screen now. You don't have to, now I can just play the game behind the screens without worrying about it. Oh, sorry.
That's lovely.
And I can take away.
And you'll sabotage my playthrough. I think I'm going to have to go to another site because this one appears to have been farmed out. So I'm off in the Wendy 2.
So nobody. There was nothing left for you, was there?
Out of the relics, no. So I'm just going to pop. There are 2 sites in this system. So I'm just going to pop and find another one. And if we do. No.
You know what? We didn't have a party for Elite yesterday. Apparently.
Well, Gerb, when you say you have no idea what's going on, what do you mean?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
That's where I want to go. Right, let's get aboard the Wendy 2.
Oh, Mike. Enjoy your holiday.
So,
Some questions for Steve. Please do ask questions.
Yeah, please ask. I'm just going to look at the chat for a minute and see what we got. And there we are.
If anyone wants to tell me somewhere where I can go and pick up some computer components, I would be more than happy to do so. Or even just, guys, just give me the location of somewhere that I can go nice and quickly, nice and easily. And ask Steve, unless you've got something, you've got somewhere specific that I can go to?
No, hang on, I'm just having a controller issue. Sorry?
Really? You okay?
Oh yeah, I've just got used to playing on PS4, so I'm
and also
hitting buttons that don't actually do anything on PC.
Yeah.
So,
Right, so Gerb, what we're doing, the community goals, you either have to go to one of the Guardian sites, or you need to take yourself to a Thargoid base and collect stuff. That's kind of it, really. That is the long and short of it, and the reason why we're doing it is to essentially help build the components used as anti-Thargoid weaponry and defences, and that way they're going to increase the spread of where they're going to be available. So either we can only buy them in certain systems and certain types of places, or we can actually go and get them.
Exploring, pirating, you can take part in missions, you can go, and well, as far as 2.4 comes out on the 26th of September.
Tuesday.
I think that would be Tuesday. You'll be able to... Just checking my watch.
Just check your watch. Yeah, it's half past Tuesday. There we go.
You'll be... It says Tuesday on it.
That's right.
I've got an alarm set for specifically when the Thargoids can be met. Steve is coming.
Oh, he has fudged that landing.
I know.
Look, so anyway,
and coming from me, that's pretty rough.
And yeah, it's good fun. I'm bait taken, wink face. Sorry, lads, can resist. Oh, he does. Steve Bryson. But people with names like Steve often causing trouble. All right, I'm going to talk to people in the chat because I don't know if I'm actually capable of playing the game today.
Okay.
I am. I'm just feeling a little woozy. I'm okay, don't worry.
You're not going to faint on me, are you?
No, maybe.
Just breathe.
No, I am
breathe.
Fine.
It's fine.
All right. Why are the systems not showing up in the nice, usual, lovely colours that they usually do?
Mainly because you've got it set to economy. There are not that many economies in the Pallades at the moment.
So where can I? So I can't get computer components because they're probably not.
You can. There'll be places.
What have I got?
Someone give him a clue.
Ed really does need to just go to one of the Thargoid sites. Let's look at it this way. So we've got Steve, who's currently going to the ancient ruins. Ed, who should be going to the Thargoid sites, but no one's told him.
Yeah, because I'm looking for industrial high tech and.
There's definitely a high tech somewhere around there. There's apparently one in Maya.
Really? Yeah, but.
And I don't think it's obsidian.
Well, Commander Whitman, that's basically what I'm waiting for.
Go to the system where the feds are burned up. Pleiades sector. Yeah, but I've got. Stop speaking, everyone, for a second.
Can I have
No.
Just before you leave, just before you make me plough into the ground, please.
Wrong this evening.
Speak for yourself. Well, I'm still doing all right.
Well done. You know what you're doing.
Although I'm gonna.
You've done things called planning. All right.
That's what designers do.
Well done. Okay, here we go. IRW.
Right, let's see.
Okay,
this instance has something.
This is really long way to
Dave, you need to destroy these scavengers, and that's where you can get them from.
These. Yeah.
And I agree with Chris on that one. I don't think we'll be seeing it until we've done full research. But it's interesting that we do have the Guardian components coming into it.
GG.
Yes,
it's good.
A small pain, though, that they're all so far apart from each other.
Yes.
Pointing at the thing. There is an ancient relic.
He's got one, ladies and gentlemen.
Got one, everyone.
He's got one. We got it.
Boom. Archaeology. Yay.
How do we do one?
Right, I've got to do that button on PC, isn't it? I believe. Yeah, that's my cargo scoop out. Let's pick up the relic. I'm going to get one of them.
Not far.
Yep, it's done that. Far. Right, now I'm going to go
can do it.
This way.
Man, they are really pressing those buttons, aren't they?
I do like driving in the SRV.
Commander Vapor Stew says, hey, he's messaging me directly. Get those biological matters. That's what he's saying. Yeah. Oh, we're getting a knock from... the wonderful
Paige.
Paige Harvey. Thank you so much. Say hello, Paige.
Oh.
You just got to say how you can lean in. It's all right. They'll be able to pick you up. Wave.
Hello.
Paige Harvey, everybody.
It's Paige.
Hi.
Paige Harvey.
She's awesome.
Okay, it's 7. You'll see you back in the chat in a minute.
It's very kind of you. Thank you, Paige. Thank you so much.
She takes care of you.
It really does.
This man needs coffee.
What would it be without? What would life be without Paige? All right, I'm gonna launch and let's just go for it because I don't even know if.
I reckon. What's that? That's got to be.
Hi, Paige. The people.
You've done it again. We're going to keep sabotage in a minute.
Unstig, how you doing?
Right, sorry.
But yeah, Vance, well and truly, females working at FDev confirmed. But I wouldn't say she looks like a Thargoid. That's a bit harsh.
The problem is that
let's just get another one of these relics.
I don't have.
Archaeology.
Yeah, I don't have a.
Well, Black Skull. That's the exact reason why I'm heading to a Thargoid site.
Oh, hang on. I should have targeted that thing before I drove over it. That's going to end badly.
I don't have a thingy.
Alright, only one slightly damaged.
I need to buy this 1 second.
Oh, look at that view. Such a pretty game.
That is an amazing view.
That's an awesome view. This is a really good site. Right. Tell you what, I've got 2. I could. I'm doing all right.
My point is that I don't have a bay.
You don't have a cargo bay?
I don't. No.
Hang on, he doesn't have a bay. As in, like, before anyone else?
Steve.
Use your words, Ed. Use your words. It's fine.
Use my words. All right. I don't have a. It's okay because everybody.
Vance, don't worry about it.
We can draw a picture if you want, if it helps. We've got pens.
Yeah, it's the thing that you put SRVs in. SRV hanger.
SRV hanger. Yeah.
Thank
okay.
you.
You don't have an
Yeah.
SRV bay. Planetary vehicle bay.
Are there any? Are there any?
Man, what a rookie.
Don't believe there's going to be any in these sectors for me to buy one.
Planetary bases usually sell them,
but I don't think I'm going anywhere near a planetary base. I could use a Black Planet Orbital. See if there's any there.
Yep.
That's fine.
Okay.
Let's go to Black.
Cargo scoop up.
We can chill.
I'm going to board the ship, and I'm going to actually try and make it. Take my 2 ancient
Sorry,
relics.
Adi, I do apologise. Like I am sort of joking around, but I am quite tired.
Apparently, you look like you need mutton chops.
Why? Maybe I should shave my mutton chops right now. That feels like something we could do live on the stream.
We could do.
Let's not do that.
I think people want us to kind of talk and play.
You carry on. You carry on talking and playing.
Okay.
I'll read some questions.
You're going to read some questions, yeah?
So please do some questions, please, in the chat for.
Yeah, go for it.
Can you say something about the new Type 10? No.
It's awesome.
New kids, the Thargoid Crusher.
You got to give the entire chat a brew now.
All of them? That's an awful lot of tea.
Will it be available on launch, says Darren Calvin? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about anymore. Cheeky man has no TV, says Paige Harvey. I can get an artifact from HIP 170403 Planet A4A for a new crash site. Thank you so much.
There you go.
Is that what I'm looking for, though? Is it either or no technology? I thought it was. That's not part of the CG.
You can go to if you go to.
That's a technology and resin computer components, resin expertise.
Yeah, they're all found at the Thargoid structures. So, right.
That's told me to go to a crash site.
I don't know what.
Oops. Hang on. Need mouse. Thank you.
Please, if we could stop asking questions about the Type 10, we won't be talking about the Type 10 today.
No, we are sworn to secrecy.
Therefore, fully confirmed. Will be coming soon.
Thank you for
my favourite ship? Well, my favourite of the ones I own is the Wendy 2, my ASP.
That's not. I need to name my ship today.
You do?
This is very important. I need to check. That's something that we will do at my next stop. We will name the ship based on Twitter, if you add it on Twitter. And I think there is a prize for the winner. Paige Harvey can confirm what that prize will be, as the competition was actually her brainchild.
That'd be awesome.
Brainchild.
Oh, look.
Brainchild is a bit of a
lovely person.
Oh boy, Steve Kirby's been interdicted.
Oh, he's streaming in open and he's been interdicted. What a surprise.
Did more.
Yeah, but I'm out in the middle of nowhere.
Did you,
honestly.
Well,
come on, people.
It's very impressive.
Come on, people.
Who do you think it's going to be?
It's for the good of humanity. Come on.
Yeah, it's true. We're all working in this together.
I blame Phil Coots.
You can actually see his pain at being interdicted live on stream. And that's what it feels like, guys.
Says Paige Harvey. As in, she can't confirm which one it is right now. Perhaps.
Right, there is no need to be aggressive.
James says he likes his wife's asp. That's very good of you.
But
Oh,
no, I'm kind of a big supporter of the. Oh, really?
No, they're attacking him. That's mean.
I don't know yet, but he's probably going to take me out fairly quickly.
Oh, Steve.
Well,
Oh,
Commander Jonas.
Steve.
Well, no need for
Commander Jonas. No need for that, mate. Nate. Don't call him Nate. Mate. There you go. See if he stops. We've just said there's no need for it.
There's no need.
The thing is that he's in a whole tank DBX build. I don't think he's going to stand much of a chance.
There is literally no need though.
No.
I mean, we made it very clear how much need there is.
There is no need. I'm in an exploration ship.
Steve, how much need is there?
There's none.
There's none.
I have a grand total of a data scanner to defend myself.
It's all right. He's
Well,
left you
discovery
alone now. I would say that he's let
I'm
you
still.
go.
I'm still.
Bribe him, quick! Bribe him.
You can tell he wants to combat log. Don't do it though.
Really? Just literally say any paint job pack.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
No.
By the way,
oh,
also,
he doesn't get it. I'm dead.
He was never going to get it. Just so you're aware. Griefers don't get
Griefers
nothing.
never.
Griefers don't
never
get
prosper.
gifts.
Oh well.
Gifts from us.
Well, it just gives me time to go and speak to him.
He wasn't. I've got increasingly angry at griefers on streams in the last few weeks.
There's just no need for it.
I'm only joking, of course. You know what? We're in open play. If he wants to come and shoot, he wants to come and shoot. Does anybody want to come and help? There are people, Steve, who were offering help to you earlier on.
Ooh.
And what I would suggest is going to your message and seeing who wants to link up with you, because there will be people.
Say that. I may be a very, very long way.
Hey, Chiefstick, thank you very much for subscribing.
Actually, you landed somewhere, didn't you?
No, I did not. So I may be a very, very long way away.
Do you need me to go to my screen first?
He is not that naive, that's for sure.
There you go. Oh, wrong one. There you go.
Yes, because you can see where I am.
Oh gosh, you're really far away.
I made a big trip this afternoon, and like a noob, I forgot to dock. So
right.
I'm currently
Steve. Let's show where Steve is. Let's do this. There you are.
I'm
Dunker's
currently
Rest. Where's
at
that,
Dunker's-
Steve? Well, show us on the galaxy map.
Dunker's Rest.
That's Colonia, isn't it?
Can I have focus back, please?
You can, yeah.
Okay, so
Don't worry, we can, ladies and gentlemen, we can do something about this. We have the power to do this, but I do want to. This is fine.
I mean the lovely name.
He's in bloody Colonia.
Which some people might recognise. If I zoom out,
Yeah. What? Oh, that's
Oh,
not,
look.
You're not in my.
I might be slightly far away. So
That was the ultimate grief
What-
in that he absolutely
just annihilated me.
annihilated you to the point where you appear right.
Oh, that'll teach me for
Steve. All right, Steve. Look,
right.
watch this. Right.
Yeah.
It's all right. We're all good. We're gonna go to.
We're gonna do some special.
No, we're not doing anything. You're gonna fly really.
I'm gonna
quickly.
fly really. Can I have a montage?
We're gonna go through a.
Oh, I'm so jealous that they can do this.
Yes.
So what we're going to do is we're going to enter into a little time machine, ladies and gentlemen. If you will sit tight
Very still.
and very, very still.
Hands inside the compartment.
Hands inside the compartment. Don't move too quickly. What I'll need is this keyboard. And this is we need the hacking.
Hey, Beetlejuice, Sir Banana, how you doing?
The song also involves you answering questions from the chat right now.
Okay, so answer questions. Quick fire round. Go on, seatbelts on. It'll take a while to get back from Chloe. Yes, it will. Come on, quick fire questions. I'll take.
Are you all that all one word?
Question: are you going to get a new
They're not going to hit him with any questions, are they?
timeline for Elite Dangerous Universe? Yes. So yeah, the writers are working on the storylines and the
Yeah,
narrative as we are.
FDev hack their own game, that's for sure.
How on my page? I'm wonderful, thank you, and thank you for the chocolate earlier as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't get any chocolate from Fish.
no, you didn't.
I gave her.
That cockpit you can see there, I think is the FDL, Nick.
40 minutes. Have I played Elite Dangerous in VR myself? I have done. It's one of the few games I can actually play in VR. yeah, go on. I'll do that one. Yeah, Elite Dangerous won a few games because I have some ear problems, but yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. And
where are your problems? They're right here.
They're right here. Yay! Dun, dun, dun.
It's one of those
Not answering
days.
questions about the Type 10 at this time, so can't do that.
So that pretty much confirms we're not getting the Type 10 on Tuesday.
Hang on, I'm just trying to keep track of these.
What I want to do.
Steve Shaw, can't answer that question, I'm afraid. Nothing to announce yet. Frontier Expo might be your friend. Steve, if Ed could eat only one biscuit from now on, which would you choose for him?
I can't hear you, Steve. There's too much shaking in the time machine.
Are they really doing this?
We're here now. Where are we?
Oh my god, look! They're in Maya. It's amazing.
Well, you know, thanks to the
power of modern technology.
I am now in the Maya system.
You're in the Maya system.
So, tell you what, I am going to come and
head back to Obsidian Orbital. Please don't kill Steve.
I'm going to go.
Should not have said that, should I, really?
No, you shouldn't have said that.
Thank you,
personally, I think being able to attack someone is very important. Weapons form as defense as well as attack, versus the countermeasure, which actually you can't attack people unless you use the countermeasure.
On that, I'm afraid. So, any plans to expand beyond 2 per week? At the moment, I can answer that one. So at the moment, we are not going to expand past 2 a week. We have discussed it internally several times, and unfortunately, due to current workloads, we can support 2 a week, but unfortunately, no more than that at the current time. So if that changes, we'll let you know. And
that's a Mosque about community goals, by the way.
You know, any which way you want to play the game. So if it changes, we'll let you know. At the moment, it's going to be 2 a week. So we'll see.
Now I'm coming in for the unknown structure now, and bearing in mind they said that the question about going there or not was a bit funny. Like, will you just be killing stuff?
With a planetary vehicle hangar. There we go. Excellent stuff. Look, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a bar.
I'm going to be going for technology components.
Let's get going.
Unknown technology.
And look at questions. It's very hard.
Yeah. Which CG is Steve working on right now? Which one are you taking part in?
I'm going to... Well, I've now switched to the same one as Ed, so the Palin one, because some lovely person came and blew me up when I was trying to do nothing else.
Also with the teleportation thing, we can copy a structure and then rebuild it at some other place, but... That's it. And also, is it me or does this look different?
Blocked by this person who's definitely going to try and come in at the same time as me.
You're fine.
Hey there.
Plenty of
room. Nice conda.
You can fit 2.
Oh gosh, I'm just not your conda.
What are you doing?
It was my purpose.
You turned into him.
So knocking into your conda. I think he's going to be worse. I'm going to be worse off than he is.
You're lucky you weren't speeding.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, where are we at to? Okay.
Does Steve have access to Metadrive technology to get back so quickly?
No, it was a time machine.
Time travelling.
Time travel. You were all here.
Yeah, you saw it.
Check your, what you'll see is that we're actually about 30 hours. It's actually not tomorrow, the day after, so well done. Yeah. Very good.
Very true.
So, Sorayk T says, to everyone who's made Elite Dangerous my periodic escape from mundane reality possible, I love you and heroes to men. Steve?
Nukes, remember, you can sign up anywhere.
We go, you know, we're all in this together, we're all a big
absolutely.
team.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, that's a great thing about Elite, and the great thing about the community and being a dev on it is we genuinely feel like, yeah, we are in this together with you guys. You know,
you sort their stream out, didn't they?
We want to keep expanding it, we want to basically various Thargoid and...
Oh dearie me. There you go.
Okay guys, now I'm in this system. I found the system. Shanari Rhinail, where what's the next step?
Well, I'll tell you what the next step is have I got you on here?
I love having these guys here. It's amazing.
I'm not sure I've got you on my friends list.
Me?
I'm not sure
I'm Pure Plus 4, remember?
Oh, you are. Of course, that's not going to help me in the slightest. I was going to say, I can wing up with you. And
if you do want to send Just Call Me Wendy a friend request and wing up with him and help him out and have his back, please do.
Yeah,
question, says Spock Tim.
Go for it.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh.
What is your favourite activity that you helped create in the game?
That I help create.
Question,
well,
that's a good question.
I'm a fan of kind of exploration and finding things. So I mean, the favourite thing that I've worked on are probably the kind of, I guess, missing settlements and the gen ships and things like that.
Somebody says, just go to the station and buy stuff, mate. All right, I'm doing it. It's not as interesting, but it is. You know, like you said, where's my sense of adventure? Sign up first. Make sure you sign up first.
I'm signing up.
Have you already given the things in? You've got to sign up.
Backseat driver. Huh?
Have you already given the things in and haven't got to sign up?
I couldn't because I got blown up, so I don't have the things.
Oh, you don't have the things yet?
No.
Oh, you made a lot of effort as well.
I did. I made all that effort, and I got blown up. But them's the breaks.
Steve, Commander Anteskarma.
Yep.
Commander Anteskar, willing to help you out. Protection.
Fantastic.
Add them to a wing and I will help you. I think Paige Harvey even says that. Oh yeah, you want Del Monte, he's great.
Well, hello, Del Monte's just gone away.
Really?
I think he just went away.
He cancelled it. He cancelled his friend request. Like, obviously, no. Actually, no, Steve.
I'm not going
to go to your menu and have a look. See what we've got.
Friend requests.
So you've got
all of these people.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
You've got lots of friends now.
Oh, that's it.
There's more friend requests.
I like people, so let's just not crash into this hauler. Because let's take that.
Now we are the quality assurance, aren't we? Those that play the beta.
Yes, Paige always comes in to run governance in the quieter streams.
I am not going to.
I'm
in a wing with Miss Commander Del Monte. Sir, always a pleasure to fly with Cannon. Hang on, I don't want to select that.
I actually know their names of the people he's talking about, so it's all good.
That break, so it's an interesting question. I think I've done an 8-hour stint. I mean, I've done a 24-hour live stream, but that's I did have breaks from Elite during.
No, I think
with one of the streams that I did
about 6 hours.
Yeah, with one of the streams I did 6 hours.
Yeah,
but I took a 2-minute break.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, I'm sure there's people in the community who've done much longer.
I try and do 2 or 3. Well, at least an hour every night.
Theo Gilly's been trying to wing with you for ages now.
Sorry, I'm.
with somebody else. Yeah, but is that person going to be able to help?
Trying to remember where is Del Monte? Where's Del Monte? I think, or is he there?
No, he's in your wing. There's a wing symbol.
There he is.
In Merope. Thanks.
Let's head there. Right,
Ed, will you be getting much more sleep before the expo? I do hope so.
Sorry. Nope. What?
Okay.
No.
Look, you've got to, you know, it's like the old adage from Cameron. Hug a hoodie.
No.
You've got to care for the vandals.
No, you don't.
Which is the most misguided thing that maybe any politician has ever
is it
done.
Theo Gilly that was saying this?
Yeah.
Invite him to the wing.
What are they even talking about?
The commander is already in the wing.
He's probably trying to invite you.
He probably is.
So go and have a look again. See on the top messages. Oh, well, you might need to leave your wing.
No, we're gonna stick with this. Okay. Right.
Well, hopefully he'll add somebody else to the wing. I mean, I know Del Monte very well as a scientist. I don't know how much of a combat man he is.
So
I don't want to take credit away from him.
What am I doing? Abish. Have I got you as I have. He's in a private group, unfortunately.
Oh, I see.
You see, if you were playing an open Abish, I could have.
Calm down, Lewis. Calm. This is you're doing the botch job because you're nervous, because you're trying to perform in front of other people. You shouldn't do that. There you go. Stupid.
Sorry, should whistle.
Great. So I might remember, we're actually only going to be playing for sort of until 8 PM. We kind of really just wanted to do this to jump on and
basically show you the pretty images and
show you the pretty images, tell you that the CGs, you should get involved with them and how they impact what's happening next week, which is I think quite cool. For those who didn't see, Steve, why don't you remind people a little bit about what these CGs are?
Public service announcement. Please ensure you take part in this community goal this week. It is very important that you do.
They're working with the engineers and the ASUS group, and essentially we're trying to unlock new technologies that ASUS and the engineers have been working on. You may have seen the cinematic of a weapons test that happened last week, So some of the items might be linked to that. And yeah, so the as you, basically Professor Palin and Liz Ryder are both working on new pieces of technology. If you can support those by bringing the required items, and the better the community does, the wider the distribution of those items will be. So yes, as we said, it's it's new fun stuff to plug into your ship. So fingers crossed it'll
all the way to Obsidian Orbital. Okay, sure thing.
I literally can't remember where.
Is it going to be on one of those two?
1185 rings a bell.
Nuke, that's not how you're supposed to mod.
To here and see what I can find.
Does anyone have a link to the weapon video? I don't know what you're talking about with video.
Possibly last week's cinematic reveal. So that'll be good. Do you have any funny stories about Ed? Yes, but none that are family safe, so I'm not going to say.
Do you really?
I think I've got a couple. I think anyone who's been to LaveCon's got a couple.
That's true.
You know, I'd love to say you haven't embarrassed yourself, but yes, no. Those shirts were beautiful.
Thank you. Ed, go to sleep, says Chris Bennett. Okay, yes. I think I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm just going to nod off for a bit.
We'll have a few beers first. Some more shots of whiskey.
Well, what happened here?
No.
Let's discover some stuff.
Alright, there's somebody waiting outside the station for me. Please be nice to me. This is my real account. You do realise this is my personal account on PS4. So you would really genuinely, because I haven't got any. Oh, there's a lovely paint job there from that person. I haven't got the ability to cheat.
Ed's toast.
No, I wasn't. I did nothing. I was just
like time travel.
Well, time travel was a thing.
Time travel.
Oh god. Right, hang on.
Ebony's New Eyes. Oh, James. Ed or ED?
Is it that one? Or is it? Hang on a second. Steve, remember stuff. Come on.
Come on, Steve.
I'm trying to remember stuff. Hang on.
You don't have to worry about it. So things have been ruined for you because of that.
Well,
are you sure?
Nuke, thank you very much.
I kind of figured it would happen closer to the rendezvous point.
Did we purposely match shirt colours? That's Billy Coughalot. Yes, we did.
Always.
Scott Manley was told he's not allowed to bring something to the venue, so he's bringing to TwitchCon instead. Scott, what are you talking about? I do apologise, I've missed that. And I can't take the control away from Steve. That would be very rude of me. I'm excited for FX17. It's going to be a lot of firsts for me. That's amazing, Grey Test. I'm super excited for FX17. Steve, are you excited for FX17?
I am very excited.
You are coming along, right?
I am, yeah. I'll be on the. I believe I'm on the show floor.
Just strolling around.
Kind of strolling around, meeting people. Yeah, checking out people.
You know what? That's
answering questions. So yeah, just come say hello.
I wonder if they'll be coming and helping us out who are streaming there.
For most of it.
You are,
and you're going to have a lovely
important.
pleasure. You're important. You're more important, Steve. Don't worry, says Paige. We'll make sure I get some rest. Look, let's not make this a thing. I'm feeling sprightly.
That's a word.
Flies word.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember where
I'm sure he's talking about me.
What system?
It does very much look like it.
Hey, Crazy Cult King says, no wonder the community is a bunch of crybabies. You devs, mods and admins cry just as much, if not more. He says, through a teary eyes.
Yes.
Teary eyes of rage.
Yeah.
Sorry, Crazy Cult King. Come on, mate. Yeah. Let's come along to the streams.
Oh man, they're actually suffering a bit, I feel like, at the moment.
I'm opposed to pirates. Having been one myself, I'm slightly opposed to gankers. But that's just it. I'm completely lost.
Feeling a little cheeky after saying that. I do. Don't make that a thing.
I don't.
Don't make that a thing. Teary eyes of rage. Lol. Yes. Good. He's taking it in the right. He's taking it in the right humour.
Good.
That's good.
Good man.
Good.
Well, too.
Commander Mr. Sleeping says Harry Potter incoming. Win your face.
I am really not finding anything.
Well, exactly, Phil Coots. That's all.
I have found a listing post, so I'm going to go and check this out.
You're just going to. That's really dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah. I've not been able to find.
Gosh, I need to name the ship. We've only got 5 minutes. I've got to give away this prize.
I'll do it.
We've got 10 minutes. When I park up and hand these things in, we'll get done there.
Okay. Well, I've spectacularly failed at contributing to the CG. I will
Weirdly enough, Einsentig, that's kind of what I wanted it to be like.
For the new CG, I don't have Palin yet. Face. No, because I don't have them, and I'm engaging.
You don't need.
They are doing worse than I did on Monday's live stream.
Thargoid stuff is corrosive. It will do possibly some damage, but no, I don't think you need them. They're not vital. Oh, look.
That's an interesting
Hi,
question.
Harry. How are you doing?
I'm going to pull you up. He's tired.
He has. Classic line.
Harry's here. He's sad. He's sad about the fact that you denied him.
I denied him a friend request.
You denied him a friend request. Wow. He's upset about it.
He can be upset all he likes. Can we make a deal? Come on, let's be a pirate. If you're gonna do something, let's be a pirate.
Yeah. You're literally asking him.
Come on.
He's shooting at you straight away.
Come on, Harry, talk to
me.
me.
No, Domonti's shooting him. This is epic.
This is insane. It's happening.
I'm sorry. Let's go back on the door. Go on, watch him.
He needs to select Harry Potter so we can see how he's being damaged.
Unfortunately, you've got 4 people attacking you at once.
But you know.
So you might die. Well, but I really want to hear from Del Monte after this.
You need to get out of there.
No, I'm out of it. Del Monte, you're a hero. But get out of there, my friend.
We salute you, sir. We salute you.
Save yourself.
Yes, and it wasn't Harry Potter. It was Commander Death Jingo. But also a terrible, terrible name. Sorry, I'm just insulting the community there for no reason. And you will be back at Thingy again, won't you? Oh no, you'll be back at because you parked.
I parked at Obsidian. Yeah. If we can just put your screen full, and I'll just try and look at the chat.
So we can watch me be destroyed.
Yes, but yes, you are.
What a hero! Do you see him coming in there? In his green. Was he an anaconda or was it a cobra?
That was a python.
Was it a python?
That was a python.
My eyes do to see. You got dead eyes, mate.
I think it might be
a purple. Dead eyes.
I think it might even be a purple python.
A purple python. Oh, it's purple, but it had. Did it?
Purple python is another word. Well, slang for penis, by the way.
Which, yeah.
No,
awesome. With that Pilot's Federation bounty.
The difference is because
come Tuesday, actually, they may as well get it out of the systems now because come Tuesday, they are going to start being.
They all have billions of credits. It's not an issue.
Private groups. We do realise and we do recognise that we're on a live stream and we're also on the official Elite Dangerous YouTube.
Yeah.
That means that we're going to become targets, and we do understand that, and it's all part of the fun of doing these streams.
I think there's a badge of honour if you've shot a
I play largely in open, or I play almost exclusively in open.
Same here.
When I'm playing at home, and I never have a problem. In fact, I have nice experiences where I meet nice people and they interdict me and they go, "I'm sorry, I'm looking for blah blah blah," and I'm like, "Oh, it's okay, don't worry."
No, and there's to be fair, there's no hard feelings. I mean,
no,
it's part and parcel of
we get it.
being a dev and being on these things. So, absolutely. But question, Steve: do you play other non-space games?
See, now they made it out as if something drastic was going to happen down on these planets when you're driving around and nothing is. It's sad times.
More cats, but yeah. But yeah, so yes, I mean I play as many games as I can. And not just space games. I play a whole range. So I mean, what am I playing at the moment? At the moment, I'm playing XCOM 2, which is absolutely awesome. I'm currently trying to finish Horizon Zero Dawn, which again fantastic. Playing some Rocket League to practice because we're having an internal tournament here and we're currently losing. I have to apologise to my teammate Edmund. I'm rubbish. I'm very, very sorry. We've lost 2 out of 2 so far, and it's mainly been my fault.
I didn't know you were doing it.
Yeah, it's good.
I wasn't invited.
Nor was I really. I kind of butted in. I just butted in. Yeah.
Let me be part of it, man, Steve.
Let me in.
Banana, that would be hilarious.
No, I'm gonna. As soon as I parked, I'm gonna pick a winner. We'll scroll through Twitter, and we're gonna pick a winner. It is gonna be based on quality. I'm just gonna pick a few, and I'm gonna pick roughly at random, but then also within that bracket. Can't based on quality.
Can we have a live stream with the Stig racing SRVs on a low gravity watch?
We've done that before.
That would be amazing. You did it with Mike.
Me and Adam Woods versus me versus Adam Woods in a race.
That was awesome.
Mike Evans was back in the day.
Mike Evans, that was when it was first being announced.
We could have.
Well, I assume we're collecting the technology components, and
station, so good luck with that.
we should be.
That was amazing. That I managed to make that in.
Yes. Also, dogs versus cats is not a thing. I like both. I just happen to have a cat, and if I don't side with him, he gets jealous. So.
Nice.
Yes.
Don't do cats versus dogs.
No.
Oh, it's happening. It's
Paige,
happening. It's
Paige,
too late.
what have you done?
No, sorry, I'm joking. It's good. I appreciate that you guys stumbled through the game unprepared like the rest of us.
Yes.
Yeah, we're just playing it.
To be fair,
we're just playing.
There is. I must admit, we play at home, we play things, and there's nothing harder than actually playing on a live stream. So all you live streamers out there that actually do this day in day out, I have the utmost respect for you, because
it is hard when you get on.
Yeah, I mean, it's the fact you've got to pay attention to
Steve.
absolutely everything. It's amazing how much.
That's my excuse.
Yeah, how much you have to do.
That's my
juggle,
excuse.
plate spin. It's your excuse.
Because mine was, if you noticed that.
Yeah, plate spin. Nailed it. That's me.
Good one. I kind of watch you.
You do actually watch quite a lot.
I do actually watch. Yeah, it's one of those things.
My biggest fan. It's weird.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, look at this profit.
It's getting weird now. So, right.
Also,
can we stop the cats and dogs?
Yeah.
Just stop it.
Did I get?
So yeah, but
I know this is probably not gonna.
Are you gonna hand them in?
Already done.
Already done.
Nick, it doesn't need feeding particularly, but
mission board updates faster than your transactions panel because it's a closer connection.
There's lots of cool mission stuff happening, isn't there?
There's
as in like in terms of how many missions you've got.
Yeah, there's Adam and Dom have been working tirelessly on sorting out some of the issues we had with the mission system. So yeah, those are getting a massive update in 2.4. I mean, I'm personally excited about it because I think it fixes one of the major exploits in Elite, which is mission stacking. So you can still take multiple missions.
not an exploit. It's your bloody game mechanics.
Getting the same, the reward for doing one thing when you're actually being asked to do it 4 or 5 times. It's kind of a bit cheeky. So yeah, glad that's being fixed.
Oh. That's good.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna have a look now for a loot.
Do we have a?
We're gonna have a winner.
We're gonna have a
so
winner.
We're now gonna pick a winner for today's. By the way, thank you so much. My my notifications lit up. We had 194 entries.
Wow. So how are you picking these?
It's just gonna have to be at random. So I'm gonna have to load them all up. I'll take a moment to do so.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will
scroll back and
I'm afraid it's going to have to be a little bit of an old-fashioned randomization. In fact, I'm not going to reveal the exact way I'm picking this, but you'll see me doing.
They never reveal how they randomly select them. I think that's a bit.
Actually, can I make an announcement?
Yeah.
Sorry. So there was a Reddit post that I noticed this afternoon about Commander Shark, who's currently not very well. And is suffering from pneumonia, so I'd like to wish you a get well soon from everyone at FDev. So please, get well soon, and I hope you recover. That's all good.
Absolutely. All right, random choice. You ready? And well,
I'm going to verify. You're not looking.
I'm not going to reveal.
Go on.
I'm not going to reveal my exact ways. But there's more method to the madness than people.
Done.
And then here.
That'll do it.
I don't. All right, Morgan. Maybe you are in the chat. Maybe you are. Hello, Morgan.
That's an interesting
one.
one.
We are flying in Roger's Raging Rage. Now, let's...
Roger's Raging Rage, really?
We've got to do it on the screen to show that I've changed it to Roger's Raging Rage.
And this is your ship. This isn't like a dev ship. This is your ship.
We'll do that. We could do this on the stream every week because it's quite fun, actually.
Delivery outfitting is unavailable.
So we can't do that. But you'll see it next time. Yeah. And by the way, we will be in touch with Roger's Raging Rage, and I will be in touch with Morgan. So it's at I'm not Morgan, etc. But oh gosh, I thought he was Morgan, but apparently he's not Morgan. I'm not Morgan, etc. At I'm not Morgan, etc. on Twitter.
Congratulations.
So if Paige could write that down for you, because you probably should have got pen and paper right with her. and get in touch with the winner. You can then pick their own paint job pack. Next time we're on there,
yeah, a bit of an odd one. Cheeky.
On screen, it will be called. Or next time I get to an outfitting, it's going to be called
Roger's Raging Rage. Not just his rage.
I'm not really.
His raging rage.
I'm not really great at Twitter comp. Well, we try to do comps for everybody. It's just good fun. There's some good ones in there. The Garibaldi, the Thargoid Hunter.
Your target.
Your target. Schrodinger's Patsy. Which is different.
I thought it was Pasty.
Ed and Deddy. Shippy McShipface.
Oh, that's
Fox News, because you're fake news, Ed.
Long Gone Lewis.
That's the space car.
Your commander name.
Long Gone Lewis is good. Ed's Flying Shed.
I don't think anyone's going to get early access to Type 10.
Dark Star. Biscuit Mobile.
For great justice.
Prototype Domain. Biscuit Tin Duncan. Biscuit Monster. Biscuity.
There's a lot of surprise, there's a lot of biscuity ones.
I'm not going to say the last one. If you didn't know, I like biscuits. Steve.
Yes, sir.
Thanks again.
You're more than welcome, sir. It's always a pleasure.
Thanks for coming along. It's been a lot of fun. I hope everybody at home is basically getting stuck into these CGs. I'll show them one more time. There you go. We've got this fantastic, basically, get stuck in because you want to unlock.
Interesting, technology samples aren't a thing.
We do. Yes, one that unlocks.
And also none of them are called that because they're not been named that way. So,
the details, of course, upon
upon completion,
then AG002.
That's the one.
We're here at the start of a very interesting time with these things being unlocked. So it's quite fascinating to see 0001 and 002, and hopefully you'll see a lot more of those.
Other digits.
Other digits that
there
exist.
Are other digits.
There's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6.
He didn't even have
7,
to take his shoes and socks off.
And there's 9. But then if you actually use those next to each other in different orders, it refers to a different number. And you can go like as high as like
where are you going with this?
999,999. That's as high as you can go because there are no other numbers after that point.
After that point,
999,999.
I'm not entirely sure you should be teaching maths.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, everyone.
Pleasure, guys.
Good luck.
Safe.
Good luck with the CG. And
well, the only thing is that it will be much easier to get the Thargoid stuff than it is the
Tuesday.
So yeah, Palin's working on the countermeasures,
on Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
and it's gonna be much easier to get them
engaging with,
because of
well,
how it works.
We will be engaging with some of the galaxy's fiercest and mysterious.
Yeah, Einstein, that is right.
Occupants. Yes.
So, of course, as expected with all major updates, the servers will indeed go down.
Yes.
I will then probably jump on the stream, bring some guests on, we'll do some Q&As, we'll do some interviews, we'll chat, we'll perhaps... I don't know what it is we can do, because the servers are down. But we'll find stuff
chat,
to do. We'll chat, entertain, show some community videos, do like a little bit of a history thing again, show back what we've previously shown. We'll keep the ball rolling, certainly. So do come along, because then that's going to be probably the first place where everybody will know when the servers are back up. So we'll tell you on here, then we'll tell you on all of our social media channels.
Yes.
So what I would suggest, though, of course, I mean, this is almost like a public service announcement. We never know the exact amount of time that it's going to be down, because it takes a long time to implement an update.
Chris, you can carry them, but they will damage your ship, and they will also damage your cargo bay. So sometimes you'll carry them and they'll just drop out.
I know that some of you guys do that. Maybe you take the day off afterwards, because it's more likely to be a smoother experience. Yeah, and also a longer amount of time as well.
Although
what? Don't say although. If you're really keen, take the day off.
Yeah, if you're really keen,
take the whole week off.
See what you want. Don't let him
do
tell
what
you what
want.
to do.
I'm not just not about telling you what to do. It's trying to give sound advice.
It's sound advice, yes. Play. It's all good.
All right.
Come and join us.
See you, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Well, I think we can safely say that those guys were having a great time today. They certainly seem to be a bit what would I say? Annoyed about the whole experience. They seem to be a little bit have a little bit going on, I would say. Very odd. Well, so definitely going to be an interesting one, I think, with what's going on there. I'm not entirely sure. They didn't give us a lot to work on there, did they? And I was expecting a little bit more than that, if I'm honest. But, yeah, killing scavengers again. If I'd known, I would have kept hold of some stuff, I guess. But there you go. Not much. Oh dear, that's awful. But yeah, definitely that was a real amateur stream. And coming from me, that is pretty pretty chopsy. Oh guys, what were you doing? Well, I was only really planning to do a quick hour today. I say quick hour, it was going to be an hour long. To kind of talk a little bit about, hopefully, what came out of it. Oh, there goes Gerb. But I am going to call time for the stream today. But as usual, guys, I'm going to say thanks for dropping in and watching. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys back with normal service, normal streaming, and I'll see you guys next time. So once again, thank you for watching. Commander Plater, out.